Everybody, how's it going? We're back for another stream. I think it's been about a week since I've been on. Hope you've all been having a wonderful August so far. Goated ass month. We're just gonna get into some RimWorld today. This is my first time streaming this game. I just bought it 4 days ago because I've been watching tons of YouTube videos about it and just non-stop talking about wanting to get it on stream. I didn't watch that many tutorials or that many like technical videos, so I'm kind of just like freeballing it a little bit with how I'm designing my base. But I got this game about 4 days ago, and I have 40 hours already. So I've been playing an average of 10 hours a day. Yeah, but it's not like consistently 10 hours. Like some days I did 12 hours, I think. I don't even know. Yeah, it's been a lot, but needless to say, I really, really like this game, and it's very addicting. I feel like it reminds me if you combined, like Factorio or something with Stardew Valley. Sorry, I just keep changing things around over here. But I haven't played Factorio, but that's kind of like the vibe it gives me, is that it's focused on, like, production and industry, but then there's also like a social aspect to it and like animals and farming, stuff like that. It's just a really well-rounded colony simulation, and I cannot stop playing it. Like, I played for 12 hours a couple days ago straight. It did not feel like 12 hours. I was just like literally like geeking out the whole time. Not drunk, not on drugs, not high, nothing. Just like straight up just straining my eyeballs and just loving the game. I played this yesterday, but I can't really remember what I was currently doing. I did a lot of shit yesterday, but I mean, there's a lot of things I could do. I made a lot of good advancements recently in the game. So, for those of you who have never seen this game before, like I said, it's a colony simulation. So, the idea is that originally, 40-ish hours ago, I had just like 3 of these colonists here, also called pawns. They crash landed onto this strange world from their spaceship or something. With very little resources, just like some food and some construction materials. And you have these little guys, like, all of them have their own traits and their own unique set of skills. And they even have somewhat detailed backstories. I mean, it's detailed enough that it's like fully immersive. It's like, you can RP if you want to in this game, is what I'm trying to say. But, I feel like the backstories aren't so complex that it takes up most of the game, but it just gives just as much context as you need, and your imagination can fill in the rest. And I like that the graphics are really simple. That allows for more, I don't know. It's like there's less mental clutter in the game because it already has so many different elements and like so many different aspects of the game. Hello, Alone in Dystopia. How's it going, bro? You ever played this game? It's so freaking good. I cannot stop playing it. These are my animals. I have bulls, and cows, of course. And then I have these, they're camels, but they're called dromedaries. They produce milk. I also got a hella horses. And they all just, the females get pregnant. It takes them 6 days to give birth, and then they instantly get pregnant again. So they're all just like having babies all the time. Rim Job World, yes! That's what I should have titled the stream. If I stream this again, that's what it's gonna be called. That's genius. Hey, we were all thinking it, but nobody was gonna say it. You just can't use the word rim in anything, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't say it, bro. I didn't say it. You said it. But yeah, my animals, it's winter, so they're more prone to starving. So what I've done here is I set up these little... I mean, I obviously had to look up everything that I learned, like, about all this zoning shit, because it's so weird and random. Just these mechanics of the game, I don't know. I'm not that, like, heavy of a gamer, relatively. So I didn't understand, like, what the hell are all these tabs? Like, there's so many different things going on, you know? But really, they just make it look like it's complicated, but it's very, very simple. Everything here. And honestly, I feel like this... I like the simplicity of it. It's, like, very down to earth, very... It's not, like, needlessly... Very, like, I don't know, flamboyant looking or something. It's, like, simple, which I like, but I feel like it could have been a little, like, I don't know, maybe there's, like, some UI mods I could explore that would make it look a little smoother, because, I mean, you got all the tools you need here, and the game works perfectly and smoothly, but I feel like, I don't know, things are very scattered, in a way. Some things feel very random in the way that they're placed and organized. I feel like there's got to be better ways to organize things. I spend a lot of the time, especially in the early game, just going around the map and just searching, like, getting real close to the screen because my eyes are so strained from gameplay. You gotta find, like, in early game, not really now so much because I can just grow everything, but you have to forage. You have to look for these plants all over the map and just, you have to find them and then click harvest, and your colonists will not automatically know that they need to harvest them unless you designate that they can be harvested. Which is a little annoying, but maybe there's a way to solve that. It probably is. If you say rim, everyone's brain, rim. That just sounds nasty. It's like a dirty word, bro. But not RimWorld. That's a blessed word. This is the perfect game. RimWorld is like the Shrek 2 of video games. It's like the Forerunner. It's like the Toyota Forerunner of video games, bro. It's everything it needs to be, and nothing more, nothing less. It's a perfectly engineered product. If you removed anything, it wouldn't be right. If you added anything, it'd be too much. You know what I'm saying? The one thing is, I'm so freaking rich. This is a steal right here. Like, look at this item screen. This is, like, kind of egregious looking. I mean, it's bare bones, it's simple, but it is, like, kind of an eyesore. You cut your grass today and it was so hot. That's a great story, bro. That's a great story. I'm happy to hear you cut your grass. That sounds like a fun, like... I love the concept of a classic chore. Like, that is the chore of all time. Besides, like, cleaning a toilet with a toilet brush, I feel like... It's kind of like when people think vegetable, you think broccoli. When you think chore, you think mowing the lawn. You know what I'm saying? When you think tetra, you think... no, when you think fish, you think... Tetra glowfish, you know? When you think crustacean, you think blue lobster. It's just... It's quintessential. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just bullshitting. I'm trying to get in the groove right now, bro. But I'm loaded up today. We got Peach Edition, Red Bull Peach Edition, sugar-free, of course. Because I'd rather get cancer from stevia long term than get diabetes, which will probably develop faster with the processed sugar. Now we got the LaCroix. Of course, the limoncello. It's a great flavor. Everyone needs to try it. I'm gonna sponsor it every video, bro. Oh, my villagers are finally making beer. Yes, they're finally fermenting beer. I harvested all these hops, but as you can tell, the organization is very, very chaotic in this game. And I haven't really decided how I want to organize everything. I have my weapons here, and my clothes and all apparel and armor right here, but I don't know. So the way I do it is you gotta, like, it's so ugly, honestly. Like, everything's just so stacked up, but it works, though. You thought I was quitting energy drinks? I'm trying to cut down on energy drinks, and I eventually aspire to quit energy drinks, but I'm too deep in the hole right now. If I go one day without, like, at least one espresso shot worth of caffeine, I'll probably... I don't know, bro. Dark things will happen. Let's just say that. Let's leave it there, bro. Dark things. That will be a dark day, indeed. Life right now is kind of interesting. I'm in a very transitional phase in my life, and I think It's not the best time for me to fully, like, cold turkey off of the caffeine and the energy drinks. Headaches might be caused by artificial sweeteners. I have been getting headaches. I was starting to freak out, though, because I've been getting, like, dizzy and nauseous. Every once in a while, my vision's, like, weird. So I was like, oh my gosh, do I have some kind of weird, like, brain or, like, nervous system disorder that I need to get checked out? But honestly, it's probably just a somatic symptom of all the chaos and stress that I'm putting myself through in life, which soon will all be alleviated. Life has been crazy. Life has been very crazy. All self-induced, though. I really did it to myself. But I'm gonna get myself out of it, too. That's the fire thing. You get migraines from artificial sweeteners? Shit. I'm gonna have to start just maxing out on tea, on black and green tea. With honey. Dude, tell me why honey is such a goated ass product. It's so damn good. It has a better flavor than literally any candy you can think of. It's so freaking good. I was like, are you allowed to just eat honey by itself? I feel like that's wrong, you know? Oh, shoot. I wonder if this trade ship is still here. I got this little letter down here informing me that in outer space there's a trade ship, but I think I may have acted too late. Am I transitioning? No! No. No, I'm in a transitional period of my life, so things are changing. No, I am a biological female, and I will always be female. I need to buy all of these components. I need these. This is the one resource that I'm at a loss for the most. What I was gonna say. Yeah, I've been living in Los Angeles for like 2.5 years. Nearly 3 years now, yeah. No, I'm not transitioning! Stop saying that! That's not funny! Stop! Bro, imagine. I need to have a Chris Chan era immediately. I don't think I'm gonna use grenades. If we being real, I don't think I'm gonna use grenades, so I'm gonna sell all these. Looking at this trade screen is like, it's just hard for me to see. It's like straining my eyes because of how crazy everything looks on the trade screen. But at least it's like very simple and easy to understand. But I am moving. Yes, I've been in LA for almost 3 years. You know, came out here to advance my tattoo career and just to try something else because I always lived in Utah. But I'm going back to Utah. I'm going back in, what is today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So I guess just a little over a month, yeah. I'm moving back in a month. Because me and my boyfriend broke up. But I was already planning on moving back even prior to that. I've been wanting to go back to Utah. I miss it. I don't like the lifestyle here. It's making me crazy, bro. Wow, this trader really didn't have anything. You're glad to hear I'm moving? Yeah, bro. I feel like, you know, they have some weird MK Ultra, like, CIA hands and everything out in Utah. Some weird, like, Freemason shit and hive mind with the Mormons. But I feel like being out here, whatever kind of crazy-ass chemtrails they're spraying all over me all day is making me become even more bipolar, you know? I'd rather be part of the Freemason hive mind than deal with the chemtrails in LA. I think it's making me go crazy out here. Also, Utah's way more beautiful and cooler. I like the people there more. I thought everything sucked in Utah until I moved somewhere else and like, oops, started traveling other places. And then I realized that place is awesome, especially since my family is there. Yeah, I don't think I wanted any of this stuff, to be honest. Maybe steel armor, I guess. A minigun? Oh, a sniper? I do want a sniper. Yes, please. That sounds fun. I just don't know which one of my colonists I'm gonna give that to. I have a bunch of skill trainers I need to use. These are cool. This game is interesting. It's been really fun. I've just been playing it non-stop. Yeah, it's winter, so all my designated growing spots are out of order right now. You were worried ever since I said I was moving to LA. I appreciate your worry, and now I finally understand. But, you know, I'm grateful for the perspective it gave me, and I'm grateful for the opportunities and the people I got to meet out here. I think I don't regret it, but I am very, very excited to continue my life back in Utah. Because I realize the things I want in life align better with... Oh, what happened? Okay, no, he's good. He's good. The things I want in life align better back home. I can be happier back there. Life sucks no matter where you live. Moral of the story, kid. I'm just kidding. I need to make a geothermal power source right here on top of this geyser. It's a natural source of energy. Oh no, we broke up a few days ago actually. But we're still living in the same place. It was a mutual thing though. So, it's not like, I don't know, I've had a previous relationship where I lived with my ex for a while because we had a lease together, and it was terrible. It was so stressful. But this one's fine. Like, we can both decide it's better to end things peacefully. Oh, the old one. Hell no. Oh, that guy is gonna get left in the dust ×3, bro. Fuck all of those guys, you know? Brother of Nat, huh? Interesting. Fuck no, baby. Very funny, though. Very funny. Let's see if these guys have anything good to trade. Do you guys have any components? That's what I really desire. They got a decent amount of money. I'll sell you my spear, my shitty pistol. Probably don't want this SMG. It's kind of, well, it's not that deteriorated, but I can get a better gun. I didn't drag him out here, bro. His family is out here. The guy that I moved here with originally is from here. So he's probably literally just living with his family. I don't know though, but he'll be fine. He comes from a lot of money anyway, so. And I come from the trenches, bro. So to the trenches I shall return. So I'm looking forward to return to the gutter of Mill Creek, Utah. That's where I belong. No, I probably am not going to start a tattoo studio. I mean, it's unlikely. It's unlikely. I really like someone else ordering all the materials and dealing with clients and guest artists. I don't want to do any of the managerial stuff or administrative shit. I want to just focus on doing the tattoos, getting my own clients, and focus on gaming, honestly. I want to focus on gaming. So I guess the ultimate goal of this game is to eventually... Eventually, there's this quest right here where I have to return to space. There's a crashed, I think it's right here, like a crashed spaceship that we're supposed to claim, and it's like a really hard boss battle or something, but it's gonna take probably 6 hours IRL in order to get over here. It's, probably like 40 in-game days or something. So that, I'm not even gonna think about doing that for a while. Look at the freaking world, bro. It's all water over here. This is making me kind of dizzy. Oh no, I think I just... Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's a giant world, but it just takes forever to travel anywhere. Quitting my job to focus on gaming. I'm gonna be a stay-at-home daughter. I think I was just telling my client the other day that I'm planning on spending the first month when I move out. It's gonna be me time. I'm gonna focus on self-love, and I'm just gonna focus on increasing my alcohol tolerance and having my mom do my laundry. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm gonna teach my mom a lesson. My mom. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, chickens and a hare have joined my tribe. Yeah, my mom is gonna regret ever allowing me to move back in with her. Are you serious? I just 8 chickens just decided to join my tribe. You quit your job also to focus on gaming? Yes. Fulfill your life's destiny. I am fulfilling my life's destiny through gaming, bro. You'll find Christ in the video games. A bunny. Well, I guess I better give this bunny a name. It's gonna have to be Rebecca. Divine inspiration, bro. That's kind of an ugly name. I don't like it, but... Okay, so a rooster owns this bed? Fuck that. Roosters are not allowed inside. I don't know why that rooster got the nerve to invite itself to live in the house. It has to go into the pen. You haven't been doing shit and just living off savings? F yes, bro. That's what I want to do. I want to just set up an AI scam for seniors that runs itself and then can make up new scams and just have it on like a computer and then just let that make me infinite money and then just live. And then just live. And then the AI is gonna program its own cybersecurity. It's gonna make itself even smarter and more powerful. And just continuously scam people who speak English as a second language, or like have very low English speaking skills, or are geriatric. And children. A Roblox AI scamming model. And that's how I'm gonna live. And I'm making that tomorrow. You gotta think like a millionaire. You gotta work like a king to live like a slave. Sam Hyde once said that. Which I don't really know what that means. I don't really understand it. I think it means like if you don't work that hard, then you're gonna live in shitty conditions, but... I guess that's just what it means, yeah. There's nothing else I can extrapolate from that. Oh, my animals are starving. It's time for me to go to this... This is where their food gets stored, right here in this little purple square. So I have, like, every square like this. Well, this is, like, a growing area, but there's certain ones of these zones that are storage areas. Like, these are all storage areas that have different rules. Like, this is where I store corpses. This is, like, a fridge, so I have these 2 AC units. This is where I keep all my food, and I'll keep, like, animal corpses before they're butchered in there. So the rule on this little stockpile zone, when you click it here, it is hay and kibble, which is just animal food, and it's at critical priority, so the colonists have to take that shit there, like, ASAP. So it's gotten to a point where I have no choice but to feed them human meals, because they're starving to death. You saw a funny-ass pic today you wish you could post in chat? Why don't you put it in the Discord, boss? Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're taking the chickens on ropes. She's got 1 chicken attached to a rope. And they're gonna put them in the cage. We just gained 8 chickens. That's so unusual. Usually it's like 1 or 2 small animals that choose to join your tribe. But 8? Maybe it was just 6, but that was a lot of them to join at once. Which I'm probably just gonna end up killing them right away. Because we do need food. We have no meat. Well, we have some meat, but it's not enough. Because there's now 14 people, which is too many, TBH. We're gonna have to also cannibalize some of our colonists here pretty soon. Because it's just getting too many. So these are the bedrooms here. I like to try to keep my colonists happy. I have this device here, which, as you can see, it is emanating a pulse. It's a psychic emanator, and it's in this little ring around it. It's soothing everyone. So it's like putting people in a good mood that are within its vicinity. And then there's like certain things you can add to rooms that give them a little mood booster. Like if you give them furniture, look, it says like, well, it doesn't really explain it on here, but having dressers and end tables next to their beds makes them happy. Also having like high quality crafted furniture, which all my shit is like normal or just good. The flowers, I don't know if that makes them that happy, but I thought it was a nice addition. This ugly ass thing, they like it. They like having art around, but I'm gonna replace it. I think I have a better... Yeah, that one is literally so much better. So I'm gonna just uninstall that. Somebody can do that job real quick. I'm gonna install this better one so everybody is even happier, if you can imagine that. Did I run out of cloth? Dang, bruh. I used to have like 1 million cloth, which you get from harvesting cotton, but I guess I ran out somehow. That's weird. That's why I have these weird empty squares here, is because it was a designated area for them to build carpets, but yes, I am getting a headache. I think I'm just getting a, what's it called? It's like a placebo thing. Floors. Marble. I have so much marble because all the mountains nearby that we mined. We mined a bunch of mountains and they were all made of marble and sandstone. Oh! Here, here's the link. There's the server. It's very basic. Like, I haven't changed anything about it. I haven't even given roles or anything. There's just a few channels, but you can put it in any channel. Well, yes, I need to make a geothermal power source here, so let me do that. I also think I need to go grab some ibuprofen. The headache is beginning. I should probably make some more of these little bad mama jammas. I'm gonna just make a shitload of these. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna move these. Hopefully this doesn't restart the fermenting process. That's gonna piss me off if it does. Cancel those. So all tasks that you do, you just designate them. You don't actually have like a character or like a player. You just tell all the colonists what to do. And they get to it whenever they're done with their more prioritized task. Rigid carnivore... RRC0IS. Streamboo.com. Thank you for joining us today. Alright, let me pull up the Discord. Awesome. That's so real, bro. So real. I agree with that. Well, what I need to prioritize right now, I have a few quests going on. That's usually, since I don't have any serious needs besides my animals starving to death. Everything's pretty self-sufficient, so I'm gonna focus on doing quests. Oh, Manuel! How's it going, boss? Thank you for the lurk. Good luck with the DJing. Hope you're having a lovely day. Just getting into some RimWorld right now. This game freaking rocks. It's so addicting. I just like... It's got a stranglehold on me. It's insane. Like, I can't stop looking at it and playing it. I haven't been this into a game since I was probably like 15. It's so good. Well, I'm gonna have to build. So I have this geothermal generator here that's gonna take energy from this geyser. I need to connect it to my batteries over here so it can power the rest of the what would you call this? A facility? The base. So I need to build some conduits. I have to go to power. Looks like I already have one extending up here. So I can probably just attach it to that. I like to make the hidden ones because you can make some that visibly like show up as little wires, but they're very ugly. So let me just build this. Somebody's gonna go do that in a sec. The Pepe memes are hilarious. True. Yes, Pepe will never get old, bro. Pepe's so fire. I need to make a Pepe emote for my subscribers. The one where he's like in a tuxedo, holding up a glass like the Great Gatsby. I like that one. I don't know if that's already an existing emote on like 7TV or whatever it's called. Let me see here. We can eat donkey meat. Oh, not the cougar though. They always end up fighting back, and like no matter how powerful my little pawn is that's hunting a cougar, they always lose. Or they don't know how to like optimize their combat. I'm also gonna have to slaughter some of my animals here. It's getting a little bit out of control. I just feel bad because the females are always pregnant and I don't want to kill the pregnant animal. Well, is your pawn your brother? Which one? Not that I know of, bro. Why? Because it doesn't know how to optimize combat? I don't understand. Is this some kind of advanced joke, bro? I'm not quick-witted. Hunting a cougar. True. He was the one who was groomed, bro. He's a 30-year-old man who was groomed by a 60-year-old woman. Bless his heart, though. Bless his heart. Hey, that was a good joke, though. Bravo. Let me see which of these animals I can kill. I have probably 1,000 horses. But I'd rather sell those to traders than eat them. I don't like the idea of eating horse meat. I just learned this interesting fun fact yesterday on a similar note. No civilizations drink horse milk except for like some culture in Eastern Asia. Horse milk, bro, is like, have you even thought about ever trying horse milk? That sounds crazy. It sounds like it's probably disgusting. That's probably why nobody even... He's groomed at 30? No, I'm just kidding, bro. Nah, I'm JK. Well, I'm gonna have to kill some of these bulls. We're gonna have to take some of them out. Sorry, guys. Cow 1 and bull 1, you can stay. Bull 2 and bull 3. Okay. I think we're so maxed out that nobody else, like, they're permanently stuck in pregnancy and they can't even give birth. You like cougars? That's awesome, bro. You know, if it wasn't as disturbing as it was, I wouldn't have had a problem with it. You feel me? I'm gonna kill this ewe. This ram. I don't like how everything is so weirdly organized. Can I organize them by... How did that even... Okay, sort them... What the frick is this even doing? Sort them by gender, I guess. And then by age. Age... No, it just mixed everything up. Okay, sort them by gender. And type. So we have all hens here. I'm gonna have to keep one hen. And kill the rest. Okay, I just have to double check that I didn't kill this one. Okay. So, whatever is checked here, the colonists are going to come and slaughter them. Let's see. Big Papa 2 and Brochacho and The Rock, they both get to live. Bro Chacho. Ram 9. Well, these are all kind of young. According to the size of the circle here, they're all pretty young, so I'll let them live. I'll kill everybody except for Rooster 1. I don't want any of my chickens anymore. They all gotta go. Gotta go, buddy. Bull 1, or Bull 6. We can kill Bull 6. That's fine with me. I got no qualms with that. Okay. I got some ewes I can kill. Yes. Yes. It's just kind of annoying. Princess, Rebecca, Penelope, and the lady. It's annoying to have to go through every once in a while because these animals just keep reproducing uncontrollably. And I have to go through and make sure I keep one of each gender so they can continue reproducing, but it just takes like a solid 2.5 minutes to do it. I'm like, nothing in a game should take that long if it's an organizational thing. It's so freaking boring. Are they even eating their human meals anymore? Ungrateful. Oh, looks like my geothermal generator is up and running. I think that's gonna produce us a lot of power. Yep, the batteries are slowly increasing. I do have more of these components, which is the most scarce resource right now that I need the most of is these little components. Because I need to build more of these batteries to fill up this entire section. Because I never want to run out of power. We got a lot of shit to power. We got hella lights, and I'm currently working on the whole system with the heaters and the ACs. Connecting rooms with vents. But it just takes forever, because, I don't know. It takes so long to get more components to build all these electronic things. What the heck is this? I'm moving in the middle of September. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I feel like it's only up from here. I'm just gonna build out the rest of these batteries here. Just leave these plans here so that the colonists can create them whenever they want. Maybe make some more. 6 days? Damn, it takes forever. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more of these barrels so we can ferment as much beer as possible. I will come to Alabama. I plan to. It sounds awesome. I've been to Louisiana. I mean, New Orleans. I really like it down there. It's my favorite city for sure. I don't think I would live there though. I'm not gonna move to Alabama, bro. Hell no. Maybe if I like it, but I'm gonna have to like it a lot because Utah just trumps everything, you know? Just since my family's there and the vibe is just so unmatched. It's so fire. I love everything about it, even the bad things. It's just so uniquely weird. F no, bruh. Don't even joke, lad. We got a prankster over here today, guys. You're gonna put all the stand-up comedians out of business, bro. I'm just kidding. If you weren't born there, you'd be out. I like the idea of staying where you're born. It sounds very controversial. Not in a political way, okay? I'm not making a statement right now. I'm not making a statement. I'm just saying, I think it's cool to be a local. I think it's cool to have firmly planted roots wherever you're at. I like that concept. I used to love the idea of being a nomad, but now I'm like, fuck that. You have to be like a freak that cannot be trusted if you live on the road and are never settled. I will never trust somebody who cannot live in one place, bro. I have learned that. A good thing about living in LA, bro, is that I've learned more about, like, people that you cannot trust. A lot of people will be very excited at, like, hype you up, but somebody who hypes you up right away, a lot of time you gotta be so skeptical of those people. I don't know, at least as an artist. Because people are always trying to... People just want to suck all the material out of you and just take all your energy and social climb with you. Because I'm just so freaking famous. It's just so hard being me. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna join Sister Wives. Hell yeah, bro. F yes. No, I'm just kidding. I could never. I would do something ratchet and weird, but not something like that gross and freaky, bro. I would rather be a nun than be a sister wife, you know? If we're being real. I would give it all up. I would give it all up. I would have to say, if the locals are homeless crackheads, bro, then so be it. If you can't beat them, join them. That's probably what you are too, if that's where you come from, bro. I mean, you know, there's all different types. Some people, they end up moving somewhere and being a transplant, and they love it that way. That's cool. That's cool. 90-year-old retiree still driving? I don't know, Miami sounds pretty awesome. I feel like I would like that vibe, bro. I feel like I'd fuck with that. Even if I was born there, there's probably, like, quirks of it that are really cool. Huh. Alright. Let me see if there's more wildlife that I can hunt out here. Oh, these things. The muffalo. They can be kind of aggressive, but they will feed the colony for a long time. Hey, a retiree crackhead. That's awesome, bro. I like that combo. You're a bit of a combo. You're the perfect mix. Okay, I don't think I need to take these meals over here anymore. Let me ban meals. So now they only get normal animal food instead of the privilege of eating our stockpile of food. Fuck these animals. Pissing me off. But I like how tiny the babies are. Look at that baby lamb. This is like a normal full-size lamb. The baby's so tiny. And the baby dromedary, because the adults are this big. It's so cute. They're like a quarter of the size. They just make them like literally the same animal model, just like a tiny version of it. It's so cute. While we still have some dead animals in the pen. What is this? What am I calling this even doing? Everybody's just taking the day off. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody smoke weed. They do have weed in this game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have this guy. So they have this thing called yayo, and that's kind of like the game's version of cocaine. Smoke leaf is the weed. I don't really know what this tea is supposed to be. Shit. Muffalo revenge. Do I know any polygamists? I only have met ex-polygamists. Or people who were the children of polygamists. But I don't personally know any polygamists. They're not really allowed... They're not really supposed to interact with society outside their own. Besides, like, going to the store, they're not allowed to meet people outside of their own group. Interestingly. Oh, so this guy was just chilling over here. I thought he was hunting this thing. Most polygamists live insulated from the outside world? Yes. I worked at a Walmart in southern Utah, and it was pretty close to, like, Apple Valley or wherever the frickin' place is. Colorado City. So they would come... At the time, it was the closest grocery store to them. So they would come buy hella stuff for them and their 12 kids. Oh. Fabrication benches. Let me follow my train of thought, though. I'm gonna get so distracted. And they all have the same hairdos and the same outfits. It's really interesting. And the women never wear makeup. They always do the same braids. You'll never ever see them with a different hairstyle. So fascinating. Fascinating. But I think, you know, since that mofo was put into jail, a lot of them are leaving the church. I just can't imagine what life is like when you leave that church, like after being in it, in that weird cult where everybody you know around you like is doing the exact same thing. It's very extreme. I just can't imagine what it's like for them. Or like to see that the rest of the world, like, you are such a small, tiny, tiny percentage of the world, and everybody else in the world, like, is doing shit that you don't understand. I don't know, that must be so... It's such a mind fuck. But it's weird. No, they don't wear bonnets. They just have, like, this big puffed up, like, dome, and then, like, a braid, like a fishtail braid in the back. And then these, like, very modest dresses. I'm just, like, studying anything in my research tree at this point, because I'm just so freaking cracked at this game already, I don't even need to worry about what I'm researching. I'm just trying to unlock everything at this point. Alright, buddy. Good luck out there. Alright. Hopefully this guy can shoot the muffalo to death before it gets too close to him. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. You know someone who left polygamy? Oh, you're talking about Mormonism. Oh, yeah. It kind of reminds me of Scientology in that way. I don't know if you ever met or talked to people or watched videos about what Scientology is like. Like, you know how if you give them your phone number, they'll never leave you alone? I guess for some people it's the same with Mormonism, but surprisingly, Mormon missionaries have never visited me. I've never, like, got a call or an email about Mormonism. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm still registered as a Mormon. Which I'm just now realizing, because I was baptized in the church. Turkey has gone mad. When I was 8, I was baptized into the church. And when I was 12, I got a temple recommend from the bishop, which is, you know, like the pastor or whatever. And I was doing baptisms for the dead. That was right before I decided to leave the church, which I decided to do, but obviously I was a kid, so I was still forced to go to church and do all the activities, which I hated so much. It made me so emo and have so much anger. I was like, fuck church! You know, when you're 12 and you go on r/atheism and you're reading, like, or watching freaking Carl Sagan videos and shit, and watching Christian versus atheist debates on YouTube as a 12-year-old, it'll make you hate the world, bro. I was such an edgy kid. It was so funny. The state of Utah was started for Mormons? No, I don't know that much about Mormon history, actually. That makes a lot of sense, though. Yeah, the state and the church are very, very deeply, absolutely intertwined from what I understand. Ooh. I can make a fabrication bench. Finally, I can make components. That's wonderful news, because that's the resource that I've needed the most. And that's just gonna make it so I'm so overpowered, like I can literally do anything. Oh, shit. We got the bangers going right now. Brigham Young led the Mormons from Missouri. Missouri? The frickin' Mormons were just everywhere. Because from what I understand, it started in New York. And then they moved to, like, Michigan or something. And that's where Joseph Smith was killed. I don't know. I have to do my research, because I can't speak on it. I don't know enough. I just know I grew up in it and, like, hated it, so I didn't pay that much attention in church. Actually, I was just, like, staring at the wall, probably. I didn't retain a lot of the scripture and the lore. Might have been Michigan, but I really don't know, because they have a presence, like, everywhere, it seems. There's a lot of Mormons in Hawaii, I guess. I don't know what the heck happened there. Well, they have BYU Hawaii out there, which who flippin' knows why. But interestingly, there's a lot of Samoans in Utah also. And a lot of Samoans become Mormon. I don't know. It's weird. And then there's all these memes I've seen about Mormons having, like, doomsday shelters and mech suits. They got these crazy, like, Fallout power armor type shit up in these crazy shelters in the mountains, which I totally believe that, because big part of the doctrine for a while, I don't know about anymore, but was, like, doomsday prepping for Mormons, which, like, wow, that's fascinating. Mormons were hunted by the U.S. government early on. Makes sense, bro. As they should, bro. This just has gotten out of control. Of course, you know, good things to come out of it. I'm sure they have built many wells in many African villages. And Mormons, like, they are friendly, yes. We need more friendly people in this world. That is true. However, it's a mind virus, bro. Just stick to Christianity. Like, it is such an abomination. Mormonism as an idea and a theology is a disgrace, bro. Honestly. Like, why can't people just be a normal Christian and just, like, read the Bible? Gotta be extra, bro. You gotta have extra lore, I guess. I can now build a fabrication. Aw, the Mormon was the best person at your school. That's awesome. It is cool, you know? Yeah, it's definitely not all bad. There's a lot of, like, negative things I could say about it and how much I hated it and shit, but I actually do like Mormons. Like, as people. For the most part. It's creepy sometimes, but there are good things about it. There are many good redeeming things. I like the weirdness, too. Okay, I gotta focus. I have such freaking crazy ADHD. It's getting worse. Like, I'll stare at words and I'm just, like, thinking things in my head and not reading. It's so disturbing. Okay, I need advanced components. Oh, I got hella advanced components. Trust me, I've been racking them up. Oh, I only got 20? I mean, that should be enough. She was a cool person? That's awesome, bro. I'm pleased to hear that. Why do I not have chairs at these workbenches here? Curious. It's gonna become a little more cramped in here, but I have no choice. There you go. Her family was rich? Interesting. A lone Mormon. They usually like to group up, so that's interesting that they moved out there. Maybe they were, like, in the military or something, or it was purely business why they would move out there. Who knows? Biofuel refinery. I need a fabrication bench. Producing technological marvels from simpler materials. Oh, it's a huge thing. 2 advanced components? Come on now. What are we talking about here, guys? What are we talking about here? Her stepdad worked for the government. Oh, yeah. By government, I heard that a lot of Mormons are involved with the CIA, which is a fascinating factoid for you to stew your mind upon, bro. Stew your mind upon it, will you? Guys, come on. Help me out here. We gotta move this lamp. I gotta rearrange some shit in this room. Oh, no! No! The lynx is gonna kill the bunny! Well, there's no way that that bunny's gonna survive past, like, 2 more hits, so I just kinda have to let it go. A diplomat, huh? Interesting. Well, that's too bad, but it's okay. Because little animals that you have as pets in this game, they do not last, because there's always predators walking around. I had multiple dogs that were beloved, as well as cats, and they all died to predators. Tragic. I think I'm just gonna have to reinstall all my bookcases every year. Oh, you know what? I actually don't need to move that one. Cancel. Move this one. There we go. That makes more sense. And then I should have enough space. I could probably just put this right here. Scooch this down here. Guys, can we hurry it up, please? Did I ever watch Sister Wives? No, I have never seen it, actually. Believe it or not. Oh, they put all the books on the ground. Nobody gives enough of a hoot to fix it up. To clean up behind themselves, bro. This colony. They're lost, man. Fabrication bench. There we go. Bet. It has to be in the workshop? Ugh. What can I do here? I have to reorganize everything. I'm gonna have to... Well, I'm gonna do this when they're all awake, because I won't be able to move everything around and reorganize until they're all... Oh. I gotta wait until... Okay. I guess there's a few of them awake, but I'm gonna wait till most of them... Alright, now's a good time. Just gotta reorganize some shit here. This may be a disaster, but I gotta try it. That's not gonna work. Okay. And then this goes here. This is gonna be so ugly. I'm just gonna have to reconstruct this whole thing at some point. Aha! There was an episode where he was dating another woman and they had an issue with it because he was married. I have no comment to make on that one, bro. That's just so goofy. So goofy. SMH. That's all I have to say. It's so corny. It's like a reality show though, right? I don't really watch a lot of reality shows. Not much of a reality show enjoyer. I'm gonna have to reinstall this over here. Then deconstruct that. Okay. Wait, what's happening? What? Why were they fighting? Oh, the cougar. The cougar rescued the old lady. That's so awesome. That's a good animal right there. Why did they get in a fight? Oh, it's because he's a misogynist. That's so funny. And this is an old housewife right here. Who, I've never seen this word before. Is that a real word? It says she doesn't like drugs. She hates drugs. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Workbenches all are... Tool cabinets are all gonna go down there. Lady, what are you doing? Her health is critically low and she decides to start cooking. Sometimes, the way these guys are programmed, it makes no sense because their little work schedule thing, they're all supposed to prioritize healing themselves. Whenever they're damaged at all, they're supposed to just sit in the hospital bed until they're good. What is she doing? No, what the frick? What the frick? And another day passed by so fast in this game. Okay, put this one here. Yes, it's all coming along swimmingly. I'm gonna force this bitch to do my bidding right now. Okay, actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, put this one here. Then this one's gonna go here. I was gonna scooch that a little more. Fuck that. It's okay. The animal's gonna take care of themselves, bro. Then this chair's gonna go here. And then the electric Taylor bench goes against this wall. It's perfect. I did it. His name is White Asco. Let's see. He's a body purist. Artificial body parts are unethical and disgusting. I love that there's bionic body parts you can install in your colonists in this game. That's so cool to me. I just want to make them all into... What is it called when you're half human and half robot? Is that a cyborg or is that the incorrect term? Yeah, I guess just keep researching shit. Moisture pump normalizes the moisture in the ground around them. What's the point of this? Soft sand? I don't get it. Yeah, I guess just keep researching guns. I'm not gonna make them anytime soon, but... I guess. Yes, I'm gonna hang out with Porcelain every damn day. And her birthday's in October. So I'm excited to finally be able to spend her birthday with her. For the first time in a couple years. We'll go get our nails did. Was good, broski? What's poppin'? What's poppin', phonem? Phonem. Should I start saying that? Should I start using that term regularly? You're taking a break? Taking a break from DJing? How's the set going? I'm trying to decide where I want to place this. It's kind of fucked up no matter where I put it. Maybe right here. It's all off center, but I'll make a better workshop eventually. Are you serious? This tool cabinet is only benefiting this bench? That's so stupid. You're in your flow state? F yes. This game is just straight up pissing me off right now. This is so ugly. Lord forgive me, I have to put this right here. Because these little like tool cabinets, you see how they have little lines? It's like, it's giving a work benefit to all of the benches that's nearby. You have some friends coming over? Nice! That sounds fun. I hope you have a lovely night, boss. Thanks for hopping on the stream. Always good to hear from you. Well, I have all these funny little sculptures placed around. I think I need to start prioritizing deconstructing all the shitty furniture I have and making high quality furniture to increase their happiness. Wait! I didn't even see that message. That's funny. You're getting complaints. That'd be so funny, bro. Complaints and that cute little shark emote. That's awesome. Yes, bro. Everyone knows ball. I had a couple of my other clients reach out and tell me that they were like, oh, I wanted to get something like that tattooed. I love that piece. Apparently, other people are aware of that artist. Which I thought was pretty awesome, to say the least. I think this is where I put the chair. Right? Right. Okay, I'm gonna put one more sculpture here. Yeah, thank you, bro. Have a lovely night. Stay hydrated. Have fun. Thanks for hopping on. Is anyone asking me for a purposely offensive tattoo? Not really, you know? And for some reason, the past few months, I haven't been doing as many outrageous or like shitposty meme tattoos. It's mostly been chill, cool, or beautiful stuff. I don't think anybody's ever got something that was like extremely offensive. Or asked for something extremely offensive, except for, I think I probably mentioned this on stream before, that there was a guy who asked to get the Columbine shooters tattooed, to which I had to decline. That's the only time I've had to just straight up turn someone down, just because, even though I do tattoo a lot of like crazy edgy stuff, I was like, bro, I'm sorry. That's beyond me right there. That's where I draw the line, buddy. I accidentally put the rock kind of floor on there. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I like edgy imagery. I don't think it necessarily promotes that kind of activity. I'm so fascinated by horrific things that have happened in real life, like historical events. And like sad and dark things. It's like captivating and humbling, and it's not something where it's like if you get a picture of somebody who's like a bad person, that means you condone what they did or something. I mean, I understand why people think that, and I understand it's not for everybody, but sometimes you just get a cool tattoo because it makes you feel like a weird way that you can't describe or put into words, and it's like, this world really is fucked up! This world is full of fucked up people! Sometimes you get the North Hollywood shooters because it's cool. And I have tattooed them before. And Ted Kaczynski. Sometimes you don't have to agree with everything they say, but you like, they did something that you liked, or it meant something to you. Or it was sad, or you didn't even have to like it. You know, it could have just been an event that was really like fascinating. I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you're a normie, you just can't. It's something that you have to just understand. It can't be explained. It was yeah, the guy was pretty wholesome, needless to say. I have to keep this ugly ass creature. Cause it's like, these things called boomlopes, they produce gasoline, bro. It's a cow that was genetically engineered. Well, it's an animal that was engineered to produce chemicals. No, I don't want any of this stuff. None of this interests me. Shitty revolver, you guys can have that. My busted ass weapons. Ooh, this cowboy hat, that's worth $12, you can have it. Oh, this headdress is cool, but it's worth nothing. Yeah, I just like to sell off all my shitty clothes to these traders just to get rid of them. Because otherwise they're just gonna sit in the stockpile for eternity. Anything that has a percentage next to it has been worn before and like took some damage. I mean, what is it? It's spring? I might as well keep these. No, I'll just get rid of everything normal because I can make better shit. Oh, Devil Strand, huh? Man, that thing's worth a lot of dough. I can sell all my sculptures. I like making these. You just make them out of like shitty, fucked up materials that you don't need. And you have a good artist, and they'll make sculptures that are worth a lot of money. So I like to sell these whenever I find some sucker that'll take them off my hand. Just some garbage. Just some useless garbage that my colonists made. Okay. I'll buy your parka. Frick it. Okay, let me buy this one back and then give you this, so... Okay, no. That's not gonna work. I'm trying to, like, level out the amount of money. I'm trying to get the most money out of them. Okay, I think that'll be probably fine for now. Herbal medicine? I already have a shitload of that. I'm just so overpowered right now that nothing even appeals to me. I've been grinding this game so much. Oh shit, it is spring, so I have to start planting all my stuff again. But I think I want to reorganize where my farming areas are. Space them out so much because sometimes the plants get blight and it spreads from plant to plant extremely quickly, so they have to have gaps. Do I like JRPGs? The only one I've played is Final Fantasy VII, and I really like it. But I don't know if I would stream it. I feel like it might not be that fun to stream, but we'll see. Some games I've just found are easier for me to talk about and have fun with while streaming. Let me put on Chinese proverbs because I desperately need to use the bathroom, and I've been trying to hold it, but I just can't anymore. Never trust a woman who... We all have to watch the ad, sorry. I have to get this YouTube premium shit. Okay, hold on a sec, guys. I'm gonna be right back.
It's better to be without
I have to use the bathroom
than to believe a book entirely.
I have to use the bathroom.
A little impatience will spoil great plans. If you bow at all, bow low. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. A book holds a house of gold. Talk does not cook rice. A man who cannot tolerate small misfortunes can never accomplish great things. Experience is a comb that nature gives us when we are bald. Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid of standing still. Treat everyone as if receiving a guest. A fall into a ditch makes one wiser. Better a diamond with a flaw than a perfect pebble. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask remains a fool forever. An inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold.
Hello? I'll be right back. Hold on a sec.
A closed
I'm almost
mind
done.
is like a closed book, just a block of wood. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness.
Never trust a woman.
A needle is not sharp at both ends.
Oh my gosh.
Even a hair will bite when it is cornered.
I was watching a snippet from Streamer University earlier
Habits
today.
start as cobwebs.
And that shit
grow
pissed
to
me off
become
so bad.
cables.
I don't know.
The best
It was
time to
weird.
plant
It was like
a
the
tree
whole
was
vibe
10
of it
years
was
ago.
so ghetto
The second best time
and low
was together.
effort. At least from what I saw, like they were doing a class with
In a
Ludwig
book
or
of many
something.
words, there is bound to be a mistake. Govern a family as you would cook a small fish, gently.
I just don't know who the target audience can possibly be
Patience is a
besides
bitter
kids
plant,
for that
but
shit,
the
bro.
fruit is sweet.
Because I was seriously like trying to watch it, and it's just like
Listen to
impossible to get
Miles'
entertainment
powerful
value out of it
talking.
for it. I don't know.
and is essential.
Maybe if I
to
like have a little more
conversation.
brain damage, you know? Someone needs to make some fucked up statements and make a video like this. Idea. Idea. I should totally do that. Sorry. Damn, that was nasty. Wow, I have no self-control. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Let me put on some jams here. I will just keep listening to this shit. I was trying to brainstorm like what kind of statements can be made. I guess something like very offensive and something like very not true. Not just like obvious offensive statements that are like edgy, but something that's like just absurd and ridiculous. Chinese guy with music. I love the concept of Chinese wisdom, bro. When I start IRL streaming eventually, if I do, bro, we gotta make a China trip. First of all, the Vegas trip. I've been wanting to do that forever. Once I finish getting all the achievements in Fallout New Vegas, I want to go visit some New Vegas spots. IRL. I feel like that'd be so cool. Hungry pet animals. I have to have one of these. I was prioritizing making kibble. Shit. We don't have any plants, though. Okay. So, I need to rezone all of these crops here. But I think I want to, like, build some more shit up here. I just don't know what. I'm eventually going to need more storage, but I'll just expand this upwards. I know I want to make more space in all these bedrooms. So, what I'm going to have to do... This is going to take so freaking long to do. Try to make it seem... I should word it the same way as the Chinese wisdom and make it seem like it's an actual video that somebody, like, tried to seriously make. Or it's not, like, obviously a joke off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, no. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how many spaces are supposed to be in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the new wall has to be right here. Okay. I'm just mentally preparing myself right now for the bullshit that's about to happen. Absolute bullshit that's about to happen. Should I just deconstruct all this shit and then rebuild it? I'm thinking I want to do that. Okay, you know what? I just have to get it over with. I'm just going to do this. Okay, look. So what I'm going to do, I have to go to the orders section, select deconstruct, and then select everything in here. And this, hopefully they do it quickly. In fact, I'm going to have some of these mofos, snort some of this. Oh, shit. She can't, I guess. I'm going to have some of these mofos snort coke so that they are faster with construction. Who else does construction? Let me see. She does not do drugs. Partridge, that guy's the goat. And Nicole. Oh, Lone in Dystopia just chose pick a game for me? Huh, Chrono Trigger, huh? I haven't heard of that. I mean, I have heard of that, but I've never played it. $15. I think my friend Porcelain likes this game. Yeah. Well, she's only played 20 minutes. She's probably... Her, like, when she was a kid, her family, like, shared one Steam profile. So I'm sure she played it on her family's account, because I do remember her talking about this game before. Looks cool. I bet I'm gonna fuck with this. I like this art. I love retro games. Damn, there's some real timeless gold out there. You know, a lot of the greatest games have already been made, and, like, the greatest shit is not even in the future. I mean, technological advancements will bring us new mechanics for games, but like some artistic concepts have already been mastered in old games. I don't know if that makes sense. But like there's some essences that you can't capture with modern styles. Or be like, you gotta figure out a whole new way to capture like the vibe. I always come back to this one concept I've heard before, that like artists or designers who had a limited palette, whenever you have less options of like things to create or tools to use, it forces you to innovate. I don't know, having like certain limitations is like what makes the greatest creativity. I don't know. I didn't word that very well, but you know what I'm saying. So I think like old school games have just such a cool style to them and such an essence to them. You can't replace that SNES classic vibe. Facts, bruh. My cousin Carter has almost 50 hours, so it must be at least kind of good. I'll add it to my wish list. I'll buy it on Saturday. I'll play it and buy it on Saturday. And we'll do that stream. I promise you that, sir. Let me write a little note so I don't forget. Interesting game choice for the stream. Smile. Smile emoji. Oh. Okay, back to RimWorld. So I guess I only have 3 people working. No, 4, I guess. Okay. So Gadzooks, the Vengeful, and Nicole the Dancer. So let me have them all partake here. Well, I kind of have to wait for everybody to take their portion. Okay. I need everybody working at full speed here. Oh. It's one of the best games ever? That's cool. I didn't know that. I had no idea. It's interesting that only 2 of my Steam friends have played the game. But I feel like I've definitely heard people talking about it on YouTube or something. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing here? Can we prioritize some deconstruction, please? So some people are gonna sleep without beds tonight. Actually, you know, I should probably cancel that operation. They get really unhappy if they don't have their beds, so I'm gonna have them just deconstruct all the walls first. I'm gonna have to deconstruct these doors and then rebuild them right here. Yeah, I'm excited to try it. It looks cool. I would like to get more into JRPGs. I've been really wanting to replay Final Fantasy VII, the original. It's such a special game. There's something really, really special about that game. It's near and dear to me. I probably only played it for 60 hours, honestly. I don't know. I didn't play it for relatively that many hours, but it was really impactful. I don't know. I was just very impressed by the story and the characters and the world. Everything. Just like, god damn. That's a freaking... Now that's a game! Now that's a freaking game! Alright. How many... We got the appropriate amount of rooms now. Sweet. What are we doing, guys? What's going on here? Why are all these things disconnected now? Did I accidentally... I think I had accidentally deconstructed one of these conduits. Yes, it appears I did. Whoopsie. Alright. That should be good. Once they build those, that's gonna repower this whole side. Okay. So, Once I reconstruct all the bedrooms, then I'll figure out all the zoning for the growing areas, because I also want to make like a hydroponic growing station, probably right here. Assemble miniguns. Excellent. Excellent. Crypto sleep. Caskets. So, research speed will be multiplied by 100%? Nice. I don't really know what the point of these crypto sleep caskets is. I do have access to one that I found. It just keeps your body in stasis, I guess. It suspends you in time, but I do not have a purpose for it. As you can see, there were 5 others here. I deconstructed them for their scrap materials, but I wanted to keep this just in case there was a reason to have it. But I guess since I'm going to be able to construct them, I really don't need to keep it anyways. Final Fantasy VII is also ranked as one of the best ever. You never played it, but you have played 10. Final Fantasy X. Yeah, I also heard that one was really... I accidentally muted myself. I was just saying I have also heard that one is really good. There's just so many good games out there. How are you supposed to make time for any of them, you know? True facts, though. It's interesting that, in my head, I feel more like a NEET if I spend a couple hours a day playing video games versus, like, if you watch a movie a day, then all of a sudden that makes you cultured. But nobody respects gamers. But video games, it's literally like a form of art. Video games are literally like a form of art. Adjacent to film. Like, people make it... That's why I have to quit my job. Honestly. We're joking right now, but I'm not joking, bro. I gotta focus on the game. If I can become a professional gamer, if I can become really good at a shooter game, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think I have the motor skills required to become a professional gamer. I don't think there's any women that are of any importance in the professional gaming world that I know of, besides just ones that are like entertainers or streamers. Which is what I intend to specialize in, of course, but I just wish... Wait, no, I think I'm doing this wrong. I wish that I could be a professional Fortnite player, but I think it's off the table for me. But you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll be a professional Stardew Valley player. I'll be the best in the world. I've just spent every waking moment. No, I'll do RimWorld. I'll be the best RimWorld player in the world. RimWorld speedrun. Beaver and the Encampment. So you want me to kill these people? There's 4 of them. And these are my options for my rewards. Tech Prof Sub-Persona Core. An AI core housing a low-grade sub-persona? What the flip does that mean? It will teach you the technology you're currently researching instantly. I already researched really quickly. That'd be so pointless for me to buy. Infinite Chem Reactor slowly generates chem fuel by a complex series of chemical reactions using atoms extracted from the air. Whatever that means. I really don't need chem fuel for anything, but maybe I will soon. I might start doing transport pods instead of sending caravans into the world. I don't know if that needs chem fuel, but I might just go for This one right here. 4 Outlanders, huh? Easy peasy. I'm in. Count me in. I love doing quests. I love doing those missions. Okay. Let me do some more deconstructing, and then I'm gonna rebuild all these bedrooms here. Deconstruct all this shit. Oh, shit! Mare 5 has miscarried due to starvation. Well, I guess I have to start feeding them human food again. I've been neglecting to have my hunters go out and kill the wildlife, so they have no... They don't have enough food for the livestock. Do I have a lot of shit to take? No. I don't have a lot of shit. I can fit all my things in my car. I just have these 2 monitors. Just like my streaming stuff. The desk that this is on. Like these lights. I just have the streaming setup in the PC. And I have like a few bagfuls of clothes. And that's it. And then the furniture we have here, like some of the furniture items, I like paid half of it for with my ex, but I'm not gonna take any of it because, well, you know, I'm leaving before the lease ends, so he has the responsibility of finding a new roommate, so I'm like, I mean, that's gonna be work for him, so I'm just gonna, like, leave the shit here, you know? Why would I be like, well, you actually have to pay me, like, $400 because I technically bought that, and that would be very... Oh, I wasn't supposed to delete these walls, actually. Damn. Well, that wouldn't be very ethical of you. Because I'm a woman, and you're... Yeah. Oh, psychic soothe on females. You had to get your parents to help you move back? Luckily, I don't have that much stuff. And luckily, I have a car, because I finally got a car this year. And it would have been so annoying if I didn't have a car and I had to rent a U-Haul. If I ended up moving last year, I would have had to have my parents help me move out. But luckily, I'm finally in a spot where I can afford to move myself out, and I have a car that I bought recently. I bought my car in March. Freaking so happy about that. I love my car so much. It's a 4Runner. Probably one of the greatest human inventions. Period. Oh, the Toyota 4Runner. It's a masterpiece. It is such a good-ass car. It brings a tear to my eye. Love the 4Runner. What a masterpiece of engineering right there. You know what? I guess I don't drive it every day, but, the gas isn't bad. However, I guess I don't have that good of a reference, though. I haven't measured, like, the actual MPG on it, but it doesn't feel that crazy to me as far as gas goes. Well, I feel like my 4Runner, it's a 1990s with... Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's a 3rd gen 2001. Yes. And I have heard that also, that they're pretty bad on gas, but it hasn't been that bad, surprisingly. Like, my mom's Ford Explorer, I feel like is worse on gas than my 4Runner. But also, I think my car is probably just perfect. High key. Shit. Okay, I knew this was gonna be a frickin' mess. I need to get the expansion where they can have kids, because it's breaking my immersion that these couples get married and then they never have kids. It's breaking my immersion, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. Aww. It's so cute when the couples get married in this game. Yes, my Foreigner is a very, very good vehicle. Runs really, really well. And ever since I bought it, I mean, I freaking used and abused that thing. The same month that I bought it, without maintaining it very much, I took it on a road trip and did 5,000 miles. It was a 3-week road trip, driving a lot every day. And it handled perfectly. The only thing that happened on the road trip was the alternator went out. That was the only thing, though. Many other things should have happened, but it didn't because the car is freaking perfect masterpiece of engineering, bro. Masterpiece. Wooden door. You know what? Let's make it a marble door. Fuck it. Sorry, everybody. It's gonna be chaos in the colony for a little while we do all this reconstruction. I'm just trying to give them a little more space because people were complaining about how small the bedrooms were. Very spacious. Perfect. That's exactly the amount of space I needed. You have a 2003 Ford Focus. Badass. Sounds awesome. Whipping that shit around. Sounds like it's fun to drive, bro. The Focus. Oh, we found plasteel. So I have these deep drills with their own little solar panels and batteries attached to them, just mining away at underground resources. This one's not being used currently. There we go. Everybody's working hard. Oh shit, I accidentally deconstructed the conduits again. There we go. That should do it. That should do the trick. Okay, I'll move everything back. Takes a while. Can't complete everything in one day, so everybody's just sleeping on the ground. And that makes them pretty pissed off. It's probably making them work even slower. Poor bastards. I have to repaint this because I have uneven paint here on the floor. That's gonna bother me. Can I remove paint? Yes. Perfect. And I'll repaint it all eventually. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace because spring's gonna be over before I know it. And I need to definitely... Oh, wow, I have 0 food. Okay. Let's make that a priority. Hunt the yak. Hunt all the deer and bucks and the turkey here. Okay. And I think that the animals are okay. Looks like there's some grass growing in the pen. They can eat that. So that should be fine. Tattered apparel. Yeah, fuck that. That's the least of my concerns right now. We just gotta finish up these bedrooms. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna move this wall back here. Yeah, let me just deconstruct everything as I go. Gluten-free pizza? Are you gluten-free only, bro? I know. You know, my mom used to buy freaking cauliflower gluten-free pizzas from Walmart that weren't that bad. I kind of like them, but... It's a slippery slope, brother. It's a slippery slope. Never know what you're gonna get with gluten-free shit. It's usually kind of fucked up. In my experience, yeah. You don't even need to get gluten-free stuff, you're just doing it? Just to try new kinds of pizza? That's funny. I don't like having these dirt floors underneath the doors. I have to make everything consistent. It looks ugly like that. That's funny, bro. Why would you willingly buy the gluten-free ones? Are they better sometimes? I know some health influencers. I mean, I haven't looked into gluten. Like, if there's any fucked up things about it myself. Personally. If it's worth avoiding. Why do you even get them if you know they're nasty, bro? What the F? What the actual flap? Okay, let me reinstall the potted plant. Where should this go? Huh. And now we need power up here, okay. Ah, there's so much going on. Well, I guess let me just extend this conduit over here. Should be good. And then I'm gonna duplicate this marble end table. Oh, so did you not realize it was only gluten-free? Hey, good on you for trying new things, bro. You gotta step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you gotta take an L. True that, brother. Yeah, just deconstruct the vent. I want them to all be even. And then I'm definitely gonna have to build copies of the dressers. Everyone needs one end table and one dresser. This is more furniture than I have IRL. You're telling me you just show up to the store, you're like, what the fuck am I doing, man? You're just like, oh, that's a new brand I haven't tried before. You just walk into the store with no plan? I gotta have a full plan before I go to the store. I mean, it gets a little spontaneous every now and then, but... No, that sounds so chaotic, bro. Going to the store with zero plan, just like... Just buying snacks and then you end up 1 week just like having nothing good to eat. Nothing substantial. That sounds fucking chaotic as shit. I like wandering the aisles, yeah. So are you in a first name basis with some of the employees over there? You guys got H-E-B in Alabama, or is that only in Texas? What's the main grocery store? Is it just Walmart? Walmart. What a phenomenon, bro. Wait, I meant to reinstall this, not build a copy. What the hell is going on? Where's the fire? Shit! Can the cougar put out the fire? H-E-B? Yeah, I never knew what it was until I went to Texas, but... I thought maybe down in the southern states they had some of the same grocery stores. Walmart and Publix. Publix, that's so funny. Gazoo failed while constructing a marble end table, pissing me off. Fuck this guy. Seriously, fuck this guy. Gazoo is on thin ice. I'm so close to just executing him. We have so many. We have way too many colonists right now. Piggly Wiggly? I know you're making that shit up, bro. There's no way. There's zero chance, bro. There's no chance. That's true. That's crazy. Piggly Wiggly. That's insane. How? How is that even freaking possible? Okay, these guys are about to have mental breakdowns because they don't have lights in their bedrooms for a couple days. Come on now. Come on now, everybody. We're almost done with the construction, and you're gonna be happier than ever. They automatically put out the fires, so I'm not really worried about them starting. And it's a dry thunderstorm right now, so the rain's gonna start pretty soon anyways. Piggly Wiggly, that's odd. You live in a different universe, brah. That's pretty awesome, doe. How have I not heard of this? How have I not been informed of this? I feel like somebody should have told me that a store exists that's called Piggly Wiggly. I just recently learned and discovered the store called Wawa, and that kind of shook me up for a little while. You guys don't have Walmart out there? Oh, the small towns don't have Walmart. I see. I was gonna say, Walmart is a staple of functioning society. I think I'll replace all the wooden doors with marble doors. Just to make everything all fancy. Wawa is East Coast? Why is it called Wawa, bruh? Riddle me that. That's such a funny name. It makes me laugh. Oh, flip. Everybody's gotta have a wall lamp. But these people are gonna start losing their freaking minds. Because the colonists hate living and sleeping in darkness. They have to have light all the time. Greedy ass motherfuckers. I did everything for them, bro. They got this nice ass colony. Never gotta worry about food or anything. Okay, they got low food right now, but come on now. We got all these animals all around us. What's a temporary issue? We'll hunt the rats and the squirrels as well. Desperate times. Okay. What else are we missing from the rooms? They need vents. What season is it? It's about to be summer. So we have to start... Shit, I'm almost out of components, though. Please tell me I didn't need components to make these lights. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, thank God. How did I run out of components already? A Wawa is a bird? Oh, that's cool. I just thought it was one of those dumbass names that they just made up for no reason. Shit! There's so many of them! Alright, we're gonna have to draft every single person. And there's even one up here named Joshua. Everybody. I mean, every single colonist is gonna need to be drafted right now. Okay, let's see what kind of weapon this guy has. He has a gun. He has a poor shotgun. I think that my bionic soldier here, you can take him on yourself. I'm gonna assign him to Joshua. And then I have to draft everybody. Continue selecting. Why is she hurt? It's pissing me off. Can Gazoo fight? That's my question. He can fight. I'm gonna have to rearrange some of my colonists here. These three, I'm not having them fight, so I'm gonna like... Can I please move him? Okay. And she's injured right now? Why? She got in a fight again? It's pissing me off. Just straight up pissing me off. Oh, these two got in a fight. What the frick? Alright, well, they can just heal, I guess. Well, we have 7 of them, and there's 9 of us, so we should be fine. Alva, Tony, and Partridge. Everybody... No, I'm just going to individually place them. Okay, here, 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 here. Okay. Now I'll just press play and see what happens. The raids that are happening just keep getting bigger and bigger. That's kind of what makes this game fun, though, is all the random events. I love it. Very fun. Ah! Oh, no, buddy. You gotta get a little bit closer so you can reach this mofo. There you go. Shoot. Okay. Oh, no. Nat is already taking damage? Goddamn. Come on, son. What the hell, boy? This fat naked guy? Hell no. Alright, I'm stressing right now. I just can't afford to lose anybody right now. I might as well use my Psychic Insanity Lance. I mean, I can always get another one. Let me see if these guys are even worth capturing, though. Psychopath? Nah, never mind. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Oh, that sound always freaks me out. This mofo's name is really Little. It's Little. Goofy ass hoe. Alright, so he has a minigun. It's very inaccurate for what I remember. Buddy, what's going on here? Come on, y'all. Okay, so they killed one of them. And she's gone berserk. Alright, shoot the other Psychic Insanity Lance. What the hell is going on? Several separate groups of pirates from the Shadow Monkeys have arrived. Oh, yeah. Understood. Yes, I am very well aware of that. Oh my gosh! Mayo is Oragorar's husband? Where is he? Did we kill him already? Okay, do not use a Psychic Lance. We have to capture this guy. Oh, it's too late. He's definitely gonna die. That is so sad. I'm sorry, Queen. And nobody else has the Psychic Insanity Lance. The point of the Psychic Insanity Lance is to... Oh, here we go. Okay, never mind. I take back everything I said. We have to capture Mayo. Because that's her husband. That's my goat's husband. This is like our best soldier right here. Let me just double check that it's him before I make that mistake. Social. Wow. Alright, capture this mofo immediately. Okay, what's going on over here? I forgot to check what the heck these guys are doing. You gotta run, bitch. You gotta run. I guess just hold the fort for a little bit, buddy. Okay, they got him. They got him. Sweet, he's on the ground. Fuck yes. Whoa. My game just flashed white. I wonder if that was visible on the stream. Whew. Okay. So what else do we have going on right now? I need to bring some other troops over here. I'm just having this bitch run. Oh, they're fighting each other. That's interesting. Okay. I will leave them to their own devices, and I will prioritize bringing everybody over here. What the hell, bro? It was hot when you were mowing the lawn? What? No! How is this possible? No! One of my first colonists, bro! She was one of my best colonists, and she was like one of my best doctors. I can't believe this. This is so sad. I'm so devastated right now, bro. And now you're telling me he's unwaveringly loyal, so he won't leave. Or he won't, like, join my faction. Oh my gosh. This has been a disaster. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, was she just eating her? I'm so sad, man. That was one of our best. She was our best builder. This is so disappointing. And she was a really good crafter and doctor. I can't believe it. And she had a husband too. No! No! Her husband was this awesome cyborg guy. That's so sad. I spent 40 hours of gameplay with this colonist, bro. I just can't believe this. I didn't even notice it was happening. I haven't lost like a main colonist in so long. It's unbelievable. I can't play this game on stream. I get too distracted, bro. Capture this fucker. I can't believe this game. Yeah, I'm just allowing all these corpses to be carried so they can cremate the bodies. Yeah, this guy needs to go. He's bleeding to death. It's gonna take me a while to get over that. I lost a couple other goats before, but it's been a while since I lost one of my goats. That was so freaking sad. I wish we could do stuff like that to commemorate the lost, the fallen, I mean. Build a statue and teach her lore. Yes, she was... There was 3 colonists, 3 colonists we came with, and 2 of the 3 are dead. The last remaining one is this girl, Alva, who's the daughter of Tony, who just died. Damn. That's rough, bro. She's not even that disappointed. She's more happy that her rival died. That's interesting. Oh, guys! What are we doing? Help him. Where are you? Bro, rescue him immediately. This is also one of our best soldiers right here. Why is there so much blood right here? What is this guy doing? Bro, you need to rest. It's crazy that these guys don't prioritize. They don't prioritize what am I trying to say? Healing. I guess this has to be a normal bed. Harry, yeah. Okay, this will be a prisoner bed. Oh. What the hell is going on? Never should have streamed this game. This game demands my full attention, especially combat scenarios. There's always, like, several different areas to focus on in combat in this stage of the game. I slipped up and I lost one of my goats. That's so sad. It's gonna take me forever to recover from this one, bro. At least I didn't lose this guy. This one is like... What is happening? Okay, we gotta rescue this hoe now. The game is just falling apart right now. People are not tending to their own needs. I think everybody started going crazy. Once I started reorganizing all these bedrooms over here, people started losing their shit. I can't believe this guy refuses to join us. That's so stupid. I guess we have no choice but to release him. Actually, you know what? Let's kill him. Because we don't get any... There's no benefit of releasing him. And we can't recruit him to join our colony, so I'm going to just kill him. Because that whole sequence pissed me off. People are demoralized, that's true. So they don't even want to heal themselves. It has been a disaster today. What is happening? Major break risk? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Wow, he's so sad that his wife died. Oh, that's so sad. Darkness. Nothing but darkness. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. How about you just get super drunk? We have tons of beer now, so... I'll have him drink a ton of beer. And smoke weed. Join or die. I wish there was an option to torture people. I hope there's like a mod or an expansion pack where I can torture them, because I would do that all the time, bro. These freaking... The people that raid my colony just piss me off, because they always have like really bad traits. Well, this guy was actually chill. He would have been great for our colony. But they're always pyromaniacs and have like negative social skills. So like they can't get along with anybody. They start fights with people in their own colony. It's so annoying. I'm gonna need you to go to the hospital bed. Oh, you can't. What the hell? I guess she can't walk, so they can't take her to the hospital bed, it looks like. Eh, it's okay. Oh, this piece of shit. You don't need this armor for anything. Seriously, this is one of my colonists that does not fight. And she decided that she should put on the steel armor. Just pissed me off. Also, psychic foil helmet. Do you really need that? These people are making me so mad, bro. Where did she put the steel armor? Oh my goodness gracious. Just decided to drop it on the ground. Alright, I'm gonna have him wear this badass steel armor. And that recon helmet is so epic. He's definitely gonna keep that shit on for show. And this bitch also doesn't fight, but she decided to wear this recon helmet. I wish I could kick them from the colony. I'm just gonna let them die, probably. But then that's gonna bum everybody out. I also do need the labor. I do need the labor. TBH. Just disappointment after disappointment in this run, bro. In a bad mood, huh? It'll be fine. They're gonna have a mental break. What's the worst that can happen? They just, like, stop working for a day. She'll be fine. She's healing up quickly. Damn. They're not gonna miss the girl who took the best armor for no reason, bro. That's just pissed me off. You also do not deserve that armor that you're wearing, sir. Well, you know what? He's hunting, so I guess, but... Did she seriously put armor on again? I'm gonna lose my shit. I should have somebody actually beat her to death, bro. I think I'm gonna have somebody kill this girl. She's just been an inconvenience to us since day one. Actually, that's gonna make everybody have a mental break, but honestly, it'd be so funny. I'm gonna have somebody beat her to death. Binging on Psychite. So this is like a drug addict right here. Also should not be wearing armor. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have my goat come over here. You're gonna come back. I'm gonna draft you. And I'm gonna have them both go into a field where I can kill this lady who's my newest recruit. I'm at my breaking point with this freaking colonist, bro. Put a lock on the armor cabinet? Yeah, I have to figure out how to designate it only for people who are, like, my actual good soldiers. I have, like, 4 people who are really good with shooting. Okay, I don't think I need her. She's greedy and she doesn't like drugs. And none of her skills are that good. And she's also ugly and bald. So she's gotta go. Everybody's gonna be so mad, bro. You know what? What if I just put her in the crypto sleep casket, actually? I'm gonna do that. There you go. Because then I don't have to kill her. People won't get mad. And she could just go away. There you go. Now, we don't have to worry about it. Awesome. So now she's just permanently locked in this, like, stasis chamber. Until I decide to take her out. If we ever desperately need. Now, I'm gonna leave her in here. Instead of my prison cells. Because I would put her in prison, but my prisons are so comfortable. I made them, like, nice so that people would want to be recruited to the colony. And so that people would heal quickly whenever I rescue them. Because sometimes I'll rescue the enemies. So that I can release them. And then that will increase my reputation with their tribes. I feel like there's something I'm missing in these rooms here. Well, let me just, like, move all this shit around a little bit. Fire? Just what I needed. No, bro, you have to focus on healing, freak. Everybody... Bro, everything's just going down right now, I swear. Who else is, like, somewhat close? Gadzooks. I guess Green. At least Green's alive, bro. We took a major loss with Tony. So sad. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to take her gear off her. She has a marine helmet. This guy has a flak jacket. Meh. That's okay. Do whatever you want. She has an addiction. We're gonna have to burn all the psychite. We're gonna have to burn all that drug that she's addicted to, and if she dies from the withdrawals, so be it. I wonder if she'll burn the psychite. No, she's inoperable right now. It doesn't let me select the drugs to burn. Oh my gosh. You know what? She's gonna use it all up anyways, so I better not burn the drugs, because I want to keep all my weed and all my beer and shit. So once she uses all the drugs, then she's just gonna have to deal with the consequences of her actions here. What the heck was that sound effect that just happened? That was so weird. Aw, man, my battery broke. This is a messed up run right now. This is absolutely messed. Oh, was it the exotic goods trader, or is that an old thing? What happened? Oh, I don't even have conduits going to these batteries. LOL. So they're useless right now. What the flap? Alright, connect some of these bitches over here. Yeah, what a shit show. Let me just, like, rearrange all this shit again, I guess. I got this little poker table and the pool tables. Oh, it's a nice setup in here, bro. I might actually scooch these forward and maybe just, like, one more. Oh, nope, not like that. Nope. Okay, whew. She's gonna have a violent mental break. Check her needs tab. Do things like make them fancy meals, give them more recreation hours. She's living in a beautiful environment. Oh shit, this guy's gonna have a violent break. I thought this was somebody else. Oh. Oh, she's sad that her husband died. Right, we did kill him. That's right. That's whatever. You haven't seen your husband in years anyways. You know, I think I'll just let them go, even if they have a mental break. Like, they'll be fine. They live in a beautiful place. They got tons of recreation. Like, what can you really complain about, bruh? Maybe I should move the chess table up a little bit to make more room over here. Research screen. What was that sound effect? Is that the major break risk sound effect? That's interesting. Starvation? What the hell? We have no food. All right, we're going to have to enable sewing because I have no time to rearrange. I have no time to rearrange my growing areas. Heel root, hay grass, potato plant, strawberry. We do not need more weed. We have so much weed. We have so many hops also. I don't want hops. Should do more rice, I guess. Devil's ranch, sure. Cocoa tree. Corn plant. We don't need weed. I think maybe this dye stuff, yeah. That should be good. Alright, everybody. Go crazy. Everybody's allowed to sow the seeds again. It's so stupid that you have to manually toggle sowing. Seed sowing. Because in the winter, when there's snow on the ground, sometimes they'll go out and try to plant seeds and they instantly die. It pisses me off, bro. Game pisses me off. So bad. Damn, come on, guys. We need to build these doors. What's going on here? I mean, we got beautiful living spaces. What more can you ask? I guess I need to build some more statues for everybody. You got a grand sculpture. Let me put this in this fucker's room. I'm so sad. His wife was such an amazing person. So sad. Wait, there were visitors here? Oh, it's just these two losers who didn't have anything to trade. Okay, I think I need to build some more lamps. It's kind of low lighting in here. What the hell is that sound effect that keeps happening? Is that my headphones? It's freaking me out, bro. It's freaking me out. I think my headphones are about to die or something. Oh, wait, there's already a wall lamp right here? Alright, let's just deconstruct that. Redo everything. Redo everything. I guess I have to have, like, extra lighting in this room. Yeah, the layout of my base is not that appealing, but I'm gonna redo the entire thing eventually. I'm just gonna work with what I have for now until I can make maybe, like, a smaller temporary base, and then... Oh, what the heck? There's hella people. And then just, like, rebuild it in a very beautiful way. But we'll see. We shall see. I'm just gonna deconstruct all of these extra lamps I got over here. And I have these grand sculptures just so I can sell them whenever traders come, but I'm gonna have to make some small sculptures so I can make everybody's homes even more beautiful. Everybody's rooms even more beautiful, I mean. So it looks like I need 9 more. Oh, why does this frick... Why does this not... What the hell is going on? Oh my gosh! Badly malnourished? No! Don't kill Partridge! Partridge, run! Run, buddy! Run! How do I stop her? Partridge is one of my goats, bro. I cannot have him die. I need somebody to beat her. This is bad, bro. Okay, I have to draft him, and then I'm gonna have him, This is my best soldier right here, though, so I can't have her too badly damaged, so if I can... I better not, actually. He's gonna be too strong, then he's gonna... I'll have everybody go and beat her until she's downed. Damn, this is insane. Everybody is in a terrible mood because of the recent deaths that have happened. And it made it worse that I killed this, or like beat the shit out of this person too, probably. Alright, everybody needs to beat her. Oh, I accidentally didn't draft all of them. What the frick am I doing? Okay, let me try again. Draft. Okay, then melee attack. There we go. That's right. And now I just have to manually have this guy run away so that everybody can gang up on her. Okay, and now we can undraft everybody and rescue her, and her murderous rage will be over. Who's my best? She's actually my best surgeon now. And then second best is gonna be this hoe, Nicole, but looks like somebody's already rescuing her. What are you doing, dude? This game has freaking got me in my limit right now, bro. It's crazy how everything was going so perfectly until I start streaming it. I feel like whenever I start trying to explain what's going on stream, I start to get confused and everything starts to go wrong. Alright, we need to hunt, guys. Now. How did this get so fucked up? Major break risk. And visitors? These guys don't have anything to trade, though. This bitch, man. That's an old lady that's wandering around in a psychotic state. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to kill a lot of these animals then. Okay, so... Let's eat all the rams for sure. Ram. Ram 2 as well. We just need to keep Brochacho. And then we have some ewes up here. You know what? Kill all of them. Kill all the ewes, even the pregnant ones, except for the lady. We desperately need food right now. Do not kill the lambs, just kill the ewes. Okay, and then some cows as well. Cow 1, you can live. Cow 2, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. It's for the greater good. Alright, that should be good. What? Who is it? Okay, he's hunting a rat. Okay, I thought he was trying to kill somebody. Damn. A lot of fucked up shit's happening. Alright. What needs to be my priority right now? I mean, they're just gonna slaughter these animals and then hopefully somebody... They're just eating these animals? Just straight up eating these? Well, I guess if that enables them to haul more animals to the storeroom so they can be butchered, I guess that's good. Alright, just hurry it up, everybody. How did this happen, bro? I can't believe this right now. Actually, this might look cooler if it's vertical, yeah. Or maybe it'll look Worse. Hard to say. Yeah, maybe it's better. I don't know. I think my headphones are about to die because they keep making this weird sound effect. Oh, the lady has miscarried. No! All the blood from all the animals that were slaughtered. I need a miracle right now. Imagine I get raided right now. That's the last thing I need. That'd be insane. Imagine. Alright, we got some more ibex over here that I can hunt. Desperately need somebody to start. They're just eating raw meat. Who else do I have that can cook? I don't even know. I have so many randoms here. We got Green. This person. Gazoo. Alright, bitch. I need you to cook. Immediately. Because everybody's getting food poisoning and everybody's going crazy. Under required skill. Great. Fucking great. I'm just kidding. This playthrough is just unbelievable. It's so sad. Well, I think now would be a good time for me to start building carpets, but you know what, before I address this raid that's happening right now, let me see. Am I growing any cotton? Because I do need some cotton. I think I'll prioritize that instead of this cocoa tree. But people are probably not gonna... People are not gonna be prioritizing sewing. I guess Alva for some reason, but... Okay, so is it just these 5? Sometimes they come from different sides of the map. I have to double check. It looks like it's just these 5. Alright, who is willing to work right now? This bitch needs to heal. Well, I don't know why she's not. Okay. Okay, looks like he's no longer gonna have a psychotic break. That's good. Everybody must be drafted. Alright, guys. And I'm just gonna kind of sort everybody one by one. Instruct them where to go. I don't know exactly... You know, actually, instead of doing one by one, I'll have them go to one spot just to gather for now. Some people do not have guns. Okay. I don't know why I drafted these people if they don't have guns, bro. Let me, get this guy a gun. Where do I have my weapons? Is he best with melee or shooting? Absolutely shooting. We have a bunch of normal weapons here. Machine pistol, sure. Harry. I mean, none of these options are very good, but I guess I'll just give her this, bolt action rifle, sure. Yeah. That's fine by me. You do not need to be drafted anymore, my queen. I will draft you as well. Okay, everybody go. And go. Okay, so they're kind of just, getting ready over here. Getting ready to battle. Gazoo is binging on alcohol. Intense pain. How bad can your pain be, boss? Wow, all the vomit and blood all over the kitchen floor. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, guys. Alright, we're gonna have to flank up from both sides. Okay, you're gonna go here. 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 You're just... Okay, he's gonna stand back for now, because he's... Both of our melee fighters are just gonna stand back for now. Okay, Green, I'm gonna need you to start shooting immediately. Immediately. You as well. Everybody just go for this guy right freaking now. Take him out. Take him out, ladies. Wow, you are very slow and shitty at shooting. Aren't you? Alright, everybody melee attack all at once. Partridge, you are on standby. Are those Molotov cocktails? Holy shit, run. Run. Run away now. They're really only equipped with Molotov cocktails. That's fascinating. Fascinating detail right there. Okay, well, that wasn't too hard to take out the first guy. This shouldn't be too bad. Methinks. You don't have to run anymore. This guy needs to run, though, immediately. Oh, shit! He's on fire. Extinguish him. They're running away, but I will not let them run away. Fuck y'all. You guys are gonna pay for what you've done. Okay, actually, yes, you do have to prioritize extinguishing him. When they try to run away, I do not let them escape. They deserve to die. They deserve a painful death. I need to get the torture mod immediately. Okay, so this person is still alive, apparently. Yeah, it's okay. You know what, guys? Oh, there you go. There you go. We got to fight back. Yes, sir. We got one more prisoner. I like to capture them and let them go. You know how we operate, guys. You know how we operate. I'm gonna have you... I have this person... Oh, why is everybody still drafted? What the frick is this, bro? Okay. You are going to capture... I mean, he took no harm. He's just that goated. That's amazing. You are going to... Oh. I guess we have no prisoner beds available. Well, this one could be a prisoner bed, too. Sweet. Bet. Sorry, Gazoo. Sorry, Gadzooks. Capture. Sweet. And then you decided to start hunting a rat. Fascinating decision, brother. He had, is this Flake? I don't think we should have Flake at our facility, because... You know what? Actually, fuck it. Let the world deteriorate. What is this, though? Oh, it's Yayo. That's funny. The description of Flake is that it destroys societies, apparently. But you know what? Let some of my junkie colonists overdose and learn their lesson. Everybody needs to learn a harsh lesson today in the colony. Everybody needs to get humbled right now, bro. Alcohol binge. That's funny. Yeah, it's been a very dark run right now, bro. Kimmy, what the frick? What the frick? Okay, who can help? Okay, they're already helping. Man, we lost one of our real ones, and some of these new recruits that are not helpful in any way, that have, like, shitty-ass skills, I should sell them as slaves, TBH, bro. What if I did that? No, it honestly, it bums everybody out, because, like, the people that I chose to recruit for my colony so far are of decent moral standing. But next time I play and do, like, a new colony, I definitely want to have a cannibalist tribe that, like, trades slaves. And then get, like, the most fucked up mods. I'm excited for that. I haven't really looked into what kind of mods there are. Jambo? Yeah, this hoe might not make it. I'ma be real with you. Oh, no. My poor creatures. I need to make more kibble. Oh, we can't, though. You're all starving. Hen 1 has food poisoning. I didn't realize that animals can get food poisoning. Dirty cooking area. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, guys. What are we doing? Please clean the cooking area. Oh my goodness. What? Nobody's gonna clean? This is so weird. Usually you can just right-click the area and it, like, lets you... I guess that worked, actually. The game is just broken, bro. I like, one thing I like about RimWorld is that I really can't feel the time passing when I play this game, which is really weird and kind of concerning. I love that feeling, but it's also really dangerous because the past 3 days I haven't got anything done. Like, I barely got anything done. I should probably go back to Project Zomboid. I feel like that game doesn't piss me off as much. Like, it's fun and it's thrilling sometimes, but I think it's honestly just because I started streaming this now. My first stream on RimWorld, of course, things are bound to go wrong, you know? As you'd expect. Everybody took a hit. Everybody's work ethic took a huge hit right now. Let's have them, drink Psychite. Let's have this guy drink... Oh, no, everybody's already... What's happening right now? Incapable of walking, miscarried, no longer binging on alcohol. Let's get him back on the alcohol. Let's have everybody drink beer now. There you go. What? Why is her name, like, slightly yellow? Am I seeing things? I might be seeing things now. Okay, no, he actually just got done with his alcohol binge, so I'm gonna let him chill on that. Can I just get rid of this girl? I should put her in prison. I might be able to. Let me double check that. Alright, buddy. Let me, open Ancient Crypto Sleep Casket. Let me... Can I, like, capture her? Arrest. Oh. Okay, so it has to be a prisoner bed, apparently. We don't have any of those, so... Because the doors... Okay, let me put her in the Crypto Sleep Casket again, I guess. Put her back in the casket. Till we have an open prisoner bed, because I guess nobody's built the doors I reserved like 2 days ago. Apparently. The daughter of Partridge and Nicole. Wow. Partridge and Nicole have a daughter? What dark past do they have, bro? Sage. Interesting. Yeah, because Partridge is married to somebody else now. Oh, wait, no, or is he? I can't remember. No, wait. Huh? They're married, but they have an adult daughter who I've never met? They married here at this colony. That's so weird. Well. Kelly Singleton. That's so weird. Well, it's okay. Let me see if I can sell anything out here. What the heck happened? That was awesome. Did they just, like, launch a freaking grenade at this bear or something? That was so weird. And that happened so fast. Alright, you gotta chill out, bro. What are you doing? He's just freaking out because his wife died. Oh, it's so sad. Because he's the GOAT. Alright, let's see if they got any good shit to trade. Do you guys have any sort of food I can buy off you? I will buy all of your Labrador Retriever meat. And all of your sloth meat. Thank you. Oh. And you have hella components. That's wonderful news. And a lot of cloth as well. I do need that. Thank you. Okay, but I'm taking a big hit so I can sell them my sculptures that I've stockpiled. Yes, awesome. They're worth a lot. Grand sculpture, grand sculpture, grand sculpture. And we're back to the baseline. Double bedroll. Is there anything else here I want to sell? I can't get over it, man. We took such a huge hit today. Negative, negative 2,000. How about that? How much is that gonna award me? Not even that much money. Sigh. I'll sell my animals next time around. Human meat? They're selling human meat. Oh, I didn't realize they didn't have enough money for this. Well, I'm gonna take some of my steel back in that case. There you go. That's good for me. 300, sure. Damn. What a fucked up run today. What an absolutely fucked up run. Devastated the colony today. We have these lights in the rooms, but I don't know why it looks so dark in there. Well. Oh my goodness. I have to cook meals because nobody's gonna automatically do it. That's insane to me. Alright, they're eating raw meat and that's making them really upset. I know that I went into the work tab and like put cooking at a higher priority, but I think that the priorities are just not working for some of these people. Like, they will be in terrible health condition and they'll still just continue working when they are supposed to prioritize being a patient, but fuck this game. I need a refund. I did this thing here where I put these columns and then torches above them because I thought it looked badass, but shit, my base is kind of tacky. I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm just gonna wait for everybody to be back to normal. Oh my goodness. This has to happen all the time. At least Nat is here. Is there anybody else in the area that can help me? Bro, why do you have to do that little circle like that? It's raining outside though, so we're good. It's not gonna be that bad. Just pissing me off, man. Just pissing me off. The game, I feel like it knows how to mess with you. They say there's an AI storyteller, whatever that means. Whatever that even means. And it sent that, raid at the exact time that I was like, damn, it'd be a fucked up time for it to be a raid right now. It's always boring when I don't want it to be. Crazy. Crazy. So where did the meat go? I just bought like a few hundred things of meat and I'm not seeing it. Did they already eat it? Or is the timber wolf eating all of it? That's insane. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to... Sweet, there's a bunch of deer. It's great news. And then just hunt the small game as well. I guess we don't really have an option. Well, this has been a fucked up run. I think now would be a good time for me to call it. I gotta go cook some dinner. It's already 8:30 over here. Don't know what time it is for you guys. It's getting late though. Day's coming to an end. I gotta rewrite Vape Nation before releasing the evil. My colony is called Vape Nation, and this settlement specifically is called Section 8. I thought that was pretty freaking fire. So everybody, well, I guess it's the end now. I don't really know what to say, but thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm sorry that I have been lacking on streaming recently. I'm having a lot of life changes recently, so it's kind of rattled a lot of things. I've been requiring a little more downtime to try to stabilize my mind, you know, but I'm super, super excited. This move, I swear to God, like, this change that's upcoming in my life is going to alleviate so much stress from me. Like, the past couple of years, I've had such a damper on my spirit, and, I'm just really, really excited. I think my life is going to get a lot better, and a lot of stress is going to get taken off my plate. I feel like literally the stress I've been under for the past few years has made me so much less happy, but after this move, I'm going to get back to being like living my happiest, most awesome life, and we're gonna have so many fun, cool, awesome streams and funny videos and clippable, laugh out loud moments that are memorable. So thank you guys very much for your support. If you're watching the VOD, I appreciate you. Thanks for checking it out. Suggestions are welcome. Criticism and feedback, always welcome. Always open to suggestions, but I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for joining me again. Join the Discord if you haven't already. I do have some commands, by the way. Feel free to check out the commands list next time you're in the stream. I got some pretty fun commands going on here. We got the quote command. Who'd rather listen to crickets and bullfrogs instead of honking horns and emergency sirens? Anybody with me? Anyways, guys, thank you very much. I hope you have a great night. Check out the shirt. Rip Epstein, welcome to hell. I committed suicide. It's MDE merch from, I think, 2020. Yes, or maybe 2019, can't remember, but my favorite shirt. Anyways, guys, thank you.